Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Fairface Podcast. I'm your host, Shannon Sorensen, founder and CEO of Fairface Washcloths for Sensitive Skin. I'm so happy you're here to join me as we talk all things sensitive skin, wellness, and even a little small business. Now on to the episode. Hello, and welcome to the first ever mini episode of the Fairface Podcast. I decided to start adding mini episodes in addition to our monthly podcast episodes, to give you helpful information you can use right now in more of a get right to the point style. I will share answers to many of the common questions I'm asked all the time, like today's episode. What is your rosacea skincare routine? So let's get right to the point. My rosacea skincare routine consists of 4 parts. First, cleansing. Second, moisturizing. Third, managing. And fourth, protecting. So let's start with cleansing. I wash my face every morning and every night with Vanicream Gentle Cleanser. This was recommended by my dermatologist, and I haven't gone back to anything else since I started using this several years ago. It's my favorite cleanser, and it is gentle for rosacea, eczema, and many other sensitive skin conditions. Plus, I also use Fairface Soft Flannel Washcloths to wash my face with, and they are so gentle and soothing to my skin. I use 2 types of washcloths. At night, I use Fairface Dual Washcloths. Those are the ones with both a soft flannel side and a terry cloth side. And I mainly use the soft flannel side on my face and the terry side only on areas of my face that aren't sensitive, like on the sides of my face up by my hairline, just to make sure I get my makeup and sunscreen off. And in the morning, I like to use Fairface Delicate Washcloths. Those are the ones with 2 layers of soft flannel, and they are very gentle to my skin, and it's probably no surprise to you that Fairface washcloths are the only washcloths I will use on my face because they are gentle enough for my rosacea-prone skin. They don't irritate or cause redness like every other washcloth I've ever tried does. Oh, and in case you missed the last episode, you should go back and listen to it, where I talk about why it's so important to take texture out of your sensitive skincare routine. So you might want to go back and listen to that. Okay, to remove my eye makeup, I love using Fairface Mini Soft Flannel Facial Pads. They are really soft on my tender eye area, and it's also great because I'm not using and throwing away disposable cotton rounds. So the Fairface Minis are just a small version of the washcloths, and they can be used and washed many, many times. And with the flannel facial pads, I use an oil-free eye makeup remover like Neutrogena or Target or Walmart brands. My eyes tolerate all of those really well. Okay. Now on to moisturizing. My favorite moisturizer is CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. It's thick and feels really good on my skin. And although it is thick, it doesn't leave my skin feeling greasy. I would say it feels protected. It seals in the much needed moisture, and the ceramides help keep my skin barrier healthy. So honestly, hands down, my favorite moisturizer. So now let's get to managing my rosacea. To manage my rosacea, I apply metronidazole gel, prescribed by my dermatologist, after I wash my face and before I apply my moisturizer. I asked my dermatologist last year if I had to keep using this medicated gel on my face, and she basically said, treatments for rosacea are necessary the rest of my life because rosacea is not something that can be cured, and using any kind of medication is like treating and managing any other disorder or disease. So of course, I have the option of not using this treatment, and honestly, there's nothing wrong with it. I really have had great results with it, but I just wondered because I thought, is this something I'm going to have to, keep refilling and using the rest of my life? And it turns out that it is. But like I said, if I didn't want to use it, I don't have to, but we know that rosacea can get worse if it's not treated or managed. So there may be people who are able to manage their rosacea with diet or other means, but this is what works for me, so I keep using it as part of my skincare routine. Okay, the last thing, to protect my skin, I use Eucerin's Daily SPF 30 on my face every day, rain or shine. Dermatologists say it's best to use SPF on your face in addition to your foundation, even if your foundation has SPF in it. And the reason is because most people don't apply enough foundation to be sufficient for full SPF coverage to their skin. Okay. Before I go, let me quickly run down a few more rosacea skincare tips with you that have helped me through the years to keep my skin clean, clear, and calm. First is to blot your face dry with a soft, clean cloth, and never with the same towel you dry your body off with. Just because most people keep using their body towels several days during a week, and it's just a matter of time before you're transferring bacteria onto your face. So always use a soft, clean cloth to blot your face with after you get out of the shower or wash your face, and you can still use your body towel on your body. I also recommend using warm water to wash your face instead of hot, because hot water can cause flushing and drying of your skin. The next would be to make skincare a priority and always follow your routine. Use fragrance-free detergent on anything that touches your face, like your towels, washcloths, pillowcases, even sheets. And to change your pillowcase every other night. I follow the flip rule, so I use a clean pillowcase night one. I flip it to the other side that is clean and sleep on that night two. Then I put on a new clean pillowcase night 3. I flip it, sleep on the other side night 4, and so on until laundry day. And I've mentioned before that my new favorite pillowcases are Fairface silk cotton pillowcases because they are so soft. They're cooling to my face and gentle to my skin and hair, and I love sleeping on these. And if you're interested, we still have a few left in our Etsy shop as of today, so you can go check to see if we still have some of those in stock. I will link a list of all these rosacea skincare products that work so well for me in the show notes, which will be posted on our blog, fairfacewashcloths.blogspot.com. You can find all of the products online, and some can be found in most drugstores like Target, Walmart, Rite Aid, Walgreens, or whatever drugstores you have in your area. Many of our Fairface washcloths customers also follow this same routine or a very similar routine. And all of these products are well tolerated by rosacea, eczema, and other sensitive skin conditions. And by the way, the next Fairface mini episode I'm going to share is about the best showering routine for sensitive skin and why the order in which you shower matters. So stay tuned for that. We also have a few new videos up on our YouTube channel that you can go check out that may be helpful for you as well. Just search for Fairface Washcloths on YouTube. and I will link it on the show notes as well. Well, that's about it for this mini episode of the Fairface Podcast. I don't know how many it actually is. I haven't looked to see how long it is. But I wanted to give you some helpful information right to the point that you can use for your rosacea or sensitive skincare routine. And I hope this has helped you. What is your rosacea skincare routine? If you're using something different, I would love to know what you're using. So you can leave me a comment on the show notes page on the blog, or you can go to our website, fairfacewashcloths.com, and send me a message through our Contact Us page, or message me on Instagram at Fairface Washcloths. I genuinely would love to hear from you. So thanks again so much for being here, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining me for the Fairface Podcast. I would love to hear from you. If you have any comments or questions about what you've heard, please get in touch with me. I would also really appreciate it if you would take a minute to leave a rating and a review and share this podcast so it can help other people find us. To shop our washcloths, visit our Etsy shop, Fairface Washcloths, or on our website, fairfacewashcloths.com. That's FAIRFACE washcloths.com. And I would love to chat with you on social media, so find me at Fairface Washcloths on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.